Astrotometry log. It's May 17th, 2010. It's approximately 1844 UTC at the time of this recording. This is a reinstatement of the tropical cyclone watch based on two coronal mass ejections from May 3rd and May the 6th. And after watching the disturbances that formed in the southern hemisphere start to fade, the expected influence was southern hemisphere. I suspected that the interference patterns from these two events had sort of canceled each other out. And what I'm now suspecting is that their influence was actually shifted across the equator because of changes in the interplanetary magnetic field. And so we've got the field between the Earth and the Sun shifting polarity occasionally. And these sort of intermittent glancings on the polarity indicate the influence of these events. And there have been several projects to study the Sun's magnetic field based on the coronal disturbances and the active regions, such as the SolarSoft project. And so right now, the Naval Research Laboratory is tracking two events in the Indian Ocean that I suspect are the mirrors of this influence across the equator. And so I'm suspecting that there's a sort of equatorial mirroring that's happening with the magnetic field when these sorts of influences get shifted. And you can see the sun's magnetic field here sort of shifting its polarity. And I don't know if this will shift again or if this will be stable enough to actually form these disturbances into cyclones. Right now it looks like there is enough influence if this remains stable, if the magnetic field remains in one polarity or another long enough for the influence to manifest as a cyclone. And so I'm suspecting that all four of these disturbances are actually hypersymmetric, technically in astrotometry, with these two very large, significant, I wouldn't say very large, significant coronal mass ejections. And so someone else had asked about the possibility of activity in the Gulf of Mexico because of the oil spill. And I would say, based on what I've seen since these two ejections, that there's no indication from astrotometry that there could be a hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico anytime in the next 7 days. And again, this is theoretical stuff. This is not suitable for emergency management. But thanks for watching and considering this information.